good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today, we're looking at the GarageBand updates. But because this show is always about you guys first, let's dive in and play some music by somebody in the community because I like doing that. This is Kev Hart, Metal Shack. Oh yeah.
Make the choices, feel as coward, invite them into your room. Men of service, force of power, breaking bread in the innocent tomb. Jesus saves, lost again, kept near the parapet. Jesus kills, fossil wells, hands on the innocent. Jesus cries as he looks down on your Bible. My soul bleeds for you. Will I lie again, embrace my sin? If my soul bleeds for you, will they decay? If my soul bleeds for you, will I lie again, embrace my sin? If my soul bleeds for you, will they decay? If my soul bleeds for you, can they pray for me or let me in? If my soul bleeds for you, will they have faith? If my soul bleeds for you, will they have faith?
How do you do? Hope you're doing well. That is Kev stepping out of his comfort zone and doing something completely different, which is what I always encourage people to do. And why did I play it? Because he just dropped it, I mastered it, and he made it in GarageBand. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Plus, there's no real price drop, so I thought I'd do something a little bit different. But let me just scoot there. So that is Kev Hart's page there, KTH Metal Shack. Go up, as Hippie would say. Boom. Sub him up, folks. Sub him up. Alrighty, let's say hello to folks. We'll shut that down for a second. If you're watching over on Facebook, hello to you. Welcome to the crew. You can always join us over here daily live at the youtube.com/ youtube.com/ Jade Starr, or you can head over to Twitch at twitch.tv/ How to App on iOS. And I see we've got a couple of people watching over at Twitch, one of those being Old is King. Hello to you. My microphone's a bit low today there. We'll just lift that up. Point to my face. God damn you. God damn you. Righty. Oh, you can always watch the show on howtoappoниos.com if you so desire as well, because it's live in the browser each day. Another thing I want to point out, most people know there's shows like Metalhead Hippie, who plays all of the community's music he's got 3 days a week. Also, you've got YML, where Pete plays people's music over on Pete John's Studio Live today. But if you weren't aware, you weren't in the know, so to speak, well, guess what? There is another channel that is playing people's music, and it is called GBU Live Indie. And here it is here. So I would suggest you go over and add GBU Indie Live. Ron Ward does 2 shows every week. He's got one coming up tonight, so in about a bit over 12 hours time, where he focuses on GarageBand on one night, and the other night focuses on people's music that is made not specifically on GarageBand. So if you want to get your music heard by people, head over GBU Indie Live, hosted by Ron Ward. Look it up on your YouTube, and send your videos, send your music, get your music played to people within this great community that we have. Speaking of community, let's have a look at the pokes who are here. The folks who are poking at the best. BJ Jam and Shootsworth is here. Dave Fox, hello to you. Russ, always good to see you. Sai, well, it's always effing good to see you, my friend. And Brad example. Brad's on the magic mushies and it's doing good and he's feeling better, and that's all that matters. We want to know that Brad's doing well. So good to hear, Brad. Alex Backus, thank you very much for the kind super sticker that you sent early. It didn't slip my vision, so thank you very much. That is very kind of you. Look who else is here. We have the inevitable, the incomparable Doctor's Orders. Never gets old, man. Never gets old. Hope you're doing well, Dr. Z. Scrolling down. Is there anyone that I've missed? Hello, Audible Video. Hello to you, my friend. Hello to... scrolling. As I said, Old is King over on the Twitch. Danny Broderick, hello to you. Hello, Thomas Gillane. Hello, Thomas. Thomas is just about to drop a new song as well, too, which I had the pleasure of listening to yesterday. It's very, very cool. Hello, Tony Howie. Welcome to the show for the first time. Glad you are here. I hope you are doing well. We are looking at a GarageBand, as I said today. We're not going in depth. Synth Widow is here. Hello, Joe. Hello to you. I think I've got everybody. But at the end, if I miss you, I'll come back. Kev Hart, yes, hello to you. I played you some music. You missed it, so fuck off. All right, so we are looking at GarageBand today, but what are we going to do? We're going to be talking about the new packs that have dropped. Now, they dropped last week, or maybe it was the week after. I don't really know, but I'm a bit late to the party. I like to be late and all that jazz. So let's open up GarageBand and get into it, shall we? Oh, I've got a project open from yesterday. I'm working... All right, so let's kick off. GarageBand. All right, most of you know GarageBand. It's a little bit limited, yeah? It's got some limitations. It's not perfect, but no DAW is, yeah? But GarageBand is what I consider to be like a comfy blanket, like something I always go back to that I know I can slap something together really easily and it's gonna always sound good. That's the best thing about GarageBand. Does it have all the bells and whistles? No. Does it have a master track? No. Does it allow you to turn off Apple's annoying limiting when you want to mix down your song? No. But maybe, thanks to this update, we may be heading in that direction, because this update has some interesting aesthetics, not only some of the sound packs that are included in it. So... this is the project that me and Kev Hart, who has just joined us, who you heard at the beginning of the show, we've been working on an album here in GarageBand, and this project's open. So just to prove just how brutal GarageBand can be, and yes, that is the other thing, Russ, it's free. But a lot of people sit there and go, but GarageBand, it's like a toy. Does this sound like a toy? Let's sing along. I'll fuck you up and on. I love GarageBand. It's so fucking cool. You can make music that will make your grandmother say, girl. So, yeah, man. So GarageBand ain't a fucking toy. Let's just get that out the way. GarageBand can make some pretty damn sick stuff. And all that music that you heard there, made by Kev Hart. Look at all that. Look at all these drum things that he's whacked in here. All this is just drum samples just shoved in there to create those amazing drums. Anyway, that album is coming out very soon. Righty. Let's create a new song, shall we, in a GarageBand. And we'll start off at the sound library where all the goodness is happening. Let's talk about aesthetics first. So, we've got a very interesting sound pack look here, because if anybody has used GarageBand in the past, you'll notice whenever we got sound packs here, this is what they look like in the middle, with this kind of very Apple, very candy-coated beige colouring, stylistic kind of stuff. There you go. So backlight and bounce, all these kind of things. But now I see photos of people, because these are producers packs, and when you click on each of these packs, they come to life. She's moving. Now that may not seem like a big thing to people, but to me, I just want to talk on this a little bit. This seems like Apple throwing their hat into the ring to say, we're going to start updating this and making this look a little bit more modern. I think they're trying to reach a younger audience with this, with some of these producers and stuff. Definitely is a little bit different. And I can see in the future, look, even just with the little Apple here, listen on Apple Music. And so it just seems very interesting. I know a lot of people are waiting for Logic and all this kind of stuff, but I don't know. I just have this weird feeling that over the next few months, there's going to be some serious GarageBand updates where they might incorporate some things like from Logic or just even a master track and just freshen this up a bit and make it more appealing to people, because they need to, because it's looking a bit stale and dirty. So this is really cool. Now, we've got a lot of packs here that have been dropped. So that was Track Girl. A lot of these people I don't know, and I don't really give a fuck either. I just give a fuck on if the sounds are good, yeah? So we have whoever this is, Take a Day Trip. Cool, there they are doing their evil, wicked pose. Yeah, that looks really cool. Let's have a look what's in each pack. So we'll look what's listed here. Over 150 Apple loops, 4 drum and beats sequence kits, more than 10 keyboard patches, 1 live loop grid. So the next one, this Take a Day Trip, has over 200 Apple loops, 6 drum kits. So, hey, plenty of drum kits for you to play with. 24 keyboard patches, 1 live loop grid. We've got Oak Felder. He's got a stunning mohawk, I might say. Very stunning mohawk. And good old Oak, named after a tree, is over 460 Apple loops, 4 drum and beat sequencer kits, 17 keyboard patches, 1 live loop grid. Selection. What a play on words. How clever. Over 440 Apple loops, 4 drum and beat sequence kits, 19 keyboard patches, 1 live loop grid. So it's a very specific theme that's going on here. In here we've got, now this one in particular, this Tom Misch, is that how you say it? Multi-instrumentalist producer who has got, so some of the sounds in here, drawing from jazz guitarist stuff. So there's a fair bit of there's a bit for everybody in here, except death metal heads, of course, because we always get not looked after. More than 130 Apple loops, 3 drum and beat sequence kits, 10 keyboard patches, and you can listen to these and you can get a preview of these. So it's good to know there's some guitar loops in here, because they're... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, funky, yeah. Ooh. Baby. All right. I don't know what's going on there. Boys Noise. What a ridiculous name. Anyway, more than 240 Apple loops, 4 drum and beat sequencer kits, over 10 keyboard patches, 1 live grid. Let's have a little preview. This guy's trying to look too attitudey for me. Cool. Mark Lettieri. So again, over 230 Apple loops, one live loop grid. More guitars, man. Bit funky stuff. Boom, baby. Baby, baby. So these are all free. Remember, these are all free. All these loops are free. They all come with GarageBand, which is free. And you can use them in your songs. You can use them all in your songs. But we'll talk about that with the loops, how to make sure that you are using your loops with other loops, so you're not getting copyright claims. That we'll talk a little bit about that soon. So we're going to skip these two here. This dual loop here, Lipa, is that how you say her name? I don't really know. I'm not up with the newfangled kid stuff. And the Lady Gaga pack. Why am I going to skip these? Because these are copyrighted music. What these are you can play with these. So it's a live loop grid of a song of each of these artists. So Lady Gaga's song and this Dua Lipa. Man. And you can actually mess around with their tracks. These can't be used in your songs because you will get a copyright claim. So I won't be showing these today because I don't want to get a copyright claim on this particular video. But you've got this Dua Lipa and Lady Gaga. So you get a whole song that you can mess around with, play around with it, and mix it to your heart's content. But you can't release it. That's the thing. And the final one is the most interesting one, I think, here. This is the Mark Ronson pack. Why is this interesting? Over 200 Apple loops, 6 drum and beat sequence kit, over 25 keyboard patches, more than 30 audio recorder patches. They're the ones I'm interested in. Going to be looking at a lot today because these are things like your mic presets, your guitar amp presets, stuff that GarageBand's been really short on for a long time. So that's cool. And again, one live loop grid. These are all free to get a hold of them. Up the top in the left-hand corner here, you've got Manage Packs. And when you click on that, you can see all the packs here. And if you haven't got them installed, over this side will say download. And all you got to do is hit download and they will download into your GarageBand, yeah? They are free as long as you've got an iPhone or an iPad. Very correct, Joe. So there we go. These are the packs. What shall we kick off with today? I don't know. Let's just get excited. All right. What we're going to do first is we're going to make some music. Let's make some music. And to kick off, I'm just going to bring in a vocal track and just hit more sounds, clean and fun. And just a plain old basic vocal track. It'll take a little bit to load up. Oh yeah. Once again today, wearing the merchandise of Russ 8889 because my washing machine hasn't arrived yet. So, and drinking from the delicious Delicate Giants cup from Russ 8889. Oh yeah, that's some good coffee, my friends. Yes, remember that. You can always head over to my affiliate link, which is in the description, and you can buy recommended gear from there, and they break off a chunk from Amazon, send it my way. And if you don't want to buy anything from there, you can click on the link, and you can go and buy anything like nappies or a chocolate, and I'll still get a break off from that too. Isn't that cool? Right, so we've got a empty track here with nothing going on. I want to start playing around with some loops. So we have our little loop button up here, and I can click on that, and it'll bring us to our loop section here. And we can start looking through some of these thingies. Now, descriptors, genres, look at all this. We can go via genres. We can filter this via sound pack types. So let's have a look. We can actually... Mark Lettieri, can we just do all none? I want to do none. Oh, there you do it that way. Cool. I don't use a lot of these, so I'm just going to click this Mark Lettieri, and go back and see what's here. So these are all the ones in the Mark Lettieri pack. So all you need to do is just click on each one to hear what it does. Okie doke. So there's a whole lot of these little jingly jangly guitar bits. And you notice they're all under the same name, like Always Tomorrow. So they try and put these things together in names of like a project, like a song kind of thing. So you can kind of keep them all together. But we're not going to do that. We're going to mess with them and mix up things. Ooh. So for starters, I'm just going to grab one of these, throw it in. Let's get some action-packed stuff going here. And I'm going to throw in number 2 as a lead. Let's see if these go together. Cool. Goes together pretty well. Of course it does. So we'll just stop that. Let's have a look at some other sounds in here. Sounds like Bubba on Clubhouse. So these are some heavier sounds. There's a whole lot of stuff in here. I'm definitely not going to be going through all of them today. And you can see here, these are all in bridge A. They've got a bridge B, chords for the bridge. Let's throw this one in as well. Doesn't work. And why did I do that? Because this is how wonderful GarageBand is. Didn't work? I can just click on it, double click on it, hit delete, and it's gone. That's how easy it is. Doesn't work? Piss it off. Throw it in the bin. I don't want it. Go away. You're useless to me. You're dead to me, whore. So there's a hell of a lot of guitar sounds in here, yeah? And that really opens things up, I reckon. Nice stuff. So I'm going to jump into another pack. Let's do so by filtering here. Let's choose another random pack. What did you walk into? I don't know. It's probably something disgusting. It always is, you know. Let's see. We've got this track girl. What's this track girl thing about? Let's go and have a look here. Head over to these loops. And we'll just skim through some of them. We've got some drums here, it looks like. Some kicks. We've got a beat here. So everything's labeled like, so you can see percussion, shakers, snaps. So there's a whole bunch of stuff here. You've got a piano. And the great thing about a lot of these loops is when you drag them in, they're able to understand the key of the song you're in and match that, yeah? So that's fantastic thing about these Apple loops. They metamorphose. We got some percussion here. Shall we throw in a bit of percussion just to kick off with this? Oh, what do I do? Let's delete that. We'll grab this percussion again. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I lost it. I lost the percussion. We'll find it again. We shall find it. Where are you, percussion? There it is, number 2. Cool, it's a nice little start there. But now we need some drums under that. We need something else. So let's just keep scrolling through, see if we find anything. We've got a bass drum, Nothing like that. We don't want anything like that. We can actually wangle this down by heading to instruments and searching for actual instruments. So here you can hit all drums, and now you're given whole drums. So we can. Of course, we still need a death metal pack, but it's never going to happen, is it? It's never going to happen. We've got what is it? A reverse snare. So we got some kicks. You know what? Let's go and find. Let's go and look at another pack and see if we can find some other drums. So who else do we have here that were in those packs? I've got to remember. Who are they? What are they? What are they all about? Tom. This guy was in there, wasn't he? Tom Mish. All right. Have we got any drums in here? Let's see. We've got some toppers. Here we go. Yeah. Let's throw this one in. Let's see how we go. Hey, Darren Anderson. Hello, Colin Powell. Kim Hudson. Kim Hudson's in the house, followed by Colin. Don't forget Darren. Ooh, we're gonna get funky, baby, funky, baby. Cool. So really quickly with these, you're able to slap together something really quick. And this is how you avoid copyright claims if you're making songs, because not everybody's a virtuoso, and that's why GarageBand's really cool, because you can use things like this to create your tracks, yeah? You can use these beats, you can chop them all up, and you can put all these things together. Yeah, girl. And just create something that you wouldn't expect. So let's jump into loops again. And I don't know, what else? We need some bass, don't we? We definitely need some bass. So again, you can go in here and choose bass as a descriptor. And now we can... I'm sure I can find some funkier stuff in here. Again, let's do that. Let's filter. Go to these sound packs here. And who else have we got? Who else have I not used yet? Who else? I can't even remember. Take a Day Trip? They were one of them, weren't we? Have they got any funky beats? Funky bass lines? Ooh, we got some bass. Not so much funky. No, I don't think we're going to find anything funky in here. Not at all. So let's do this. Let's go. Let's find someone. Hello, Doug. Doug is here. Brain. Boys noise. No, it doesn't sound like there's going to be anything funky in there, does it? Boys noise sounds like a boy band to me. Sorry, boy band. Oak Fielder. Let's try this Oak Fielder dude, yeah? Come on, Oak. Come through for us, Oak. What do you got? Okay, yeah. Now we're getting better. I'm just going to bring this one in. I do love Boys to Men. They're my favourite band. In hell. In Minecraft. Cool, so that's just enough for now. So what I'm going to do next is we're going to add, get out of here. Let's play around with something else. So you've had a quick look at the loops. So there's, as you see, there's thousands of loops there. Plenty of loops for you to go and play with. Beautiful thing is too, you can grab these loops. Oops, you don't want to do that. You can actually resize them, yeah? You can chop them up and just take little bits out if you want. So you can head in here and double tap, and you can split things if you want. You can move them all around. You can manipulate them to how you want them to be. And if you make a mistake, you can delete something like that, grab the original loop, and always stretch it back out to where it was originally at the beginning. Yeah. That's the beauty of GarageBand. But I'm going to add a new track here because what I'm interested in is they have added some new things in the voice recorder. So let's hit voice record and grab my microphone. We have here my Shure SM58. We'll give it some guzz, some volume. Turn down this sucker. Hello. Hey, baby. Oh, yeah. Man, that's deep. There's some real deep sound there. So in here, in the lead vocals thing, if we click on this now, there's a whole lot more vocals. So we've got this box talking. Hello. Cool. We've got a 60s vocal phaser in here. Nice. I don't know what I'm like, I don't feel well, but I don't take it to down. There's a flange. There's a vocal flange in here. Check this out. Cool. There's a 60s vocal chorus. We've got some vocal chorus. Everybody's gonna sing the chorus. We've got some vocal chorus. Come and join the chorus. Sweet, yeah? Lovely. So I'm expecting that within here too. So that was in the little vocal section here. I'm expecting there's more of these. And you can tell what's new by looking to the side here with this watch the sound, so you can see what little things are added in there. So you've always got all your usual vocals in there. But I'm guessing in this acoustic... No, there's nothing in the acoustic guitar. Nothing in there. I thought there would be some more stuff. Producer effects. Nothing more in there? No? Man, so it's only vocal stuff that has been added. Oh, there's distortion and stuff. Look at all these new sounds. That's pretty cool. Super vocal fry. Ooh, let's have a play, shall we?
Oh, hey, baby. I like this one. Hey, yeah. Gotta get away. Gotta make the day of what I got today. Why don't you shut your mouth and get off of the way? Gotta get down on your way nowadays.
We got a we got a vintage voice. Hey, hang on a minute. That was weird. So we got a squashed and mixed.
We've got some sliced cones. We've got
Some slapped drive. Yeah.
Gotta get a phased spot here.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get up. You're gonna take off. Lay back down. Bring my way down. Have to feel down. Have to take down. Everybody's gonna break up.
Nice. modern crunch. This would be really cool on some guitar, I reckon. Heavy power. I really should be grabbing the guitar for this, man, because it's not made for vocals. But the point is, you can add these sounds to anything you damn well like. That's the cool thing. These are distortions, and I would say more so for guitar. Got an alien communication here. Hey.
Oh, bye. I don't know why. Feel my booty, 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 booty.
Got to get it down. Can you feel? And everybody gonna make a deal, yeah. So, lots of cool stuff in here, yeah? We can, I should grab the guitar, but I won't just for now. Let's see what else is in here. So we've got reverbs. Oh, look, lots of reverbs. Hey, well, yeah. Oh. Eat your heart out, black hole. Listen to the music. Yeah. I can feel it crawling across my leg, just like that creepy Uncle Ed. There you go. Reverb for days and days and days and days and days. Hello? 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 Hello?
Caroline! Mommy! Help! I'm stuck in the television set.
Swirly spring, yeah, baby. So you got some really cool. Oh, I'm in the bathroom. Excuse me, just taking a shit. Sorry about that. You can change the pitch a little bit. Cool. Set to 0 pill. There you go. So you can have heaps of fun. Look, that reverse effect's really cool. Is GarageBand a toy? I don't think so, man. There's some pretty cool new sounds in here. And I've watched a lot of, if you want to find out more about, Pete Johns has done a whole lot of in-depth videos on all of these packs. He's been doing individual packs. I really wanted to focus on these sounds today because these are where it's at, yeah? It's about time they added some new things in here. I really love that reverse one. That's super cool. So that's in your audio recorder section. I am curious to just quickly, let's do it. Let's grab the guitar. Let's grab the guitar. Because I've always got a guitar on hand. We'll grab a lead and bung it in. Sorry, I didn't prepare this earlier. I haven't looked at any of these packs, to be honest. I wanted to look at them with you guys, so if there was anything surprising, you were getting a genuine response from moi. Cool, we got some guitar. Let's move this to channel 2. Gonna head back over to these distortion things. Where are we? What do we got down here? Modern crunch. Let's give it a bit of guzz here. So the sounds definitely work with the guitar. That's a nice thing. So much to explore, yeah? Boom. I love that sound. And a bit of hum, just for some excitement, just to make it rock and roll. Because you got to have a bit of fucking rock and roll in your life, yeah? Damn straight. Let's put that guitar down. Plenty to play with in this section here, I do believe. But let's have a look at some of the keyboard sounds. Are there any keyboard sounds in here? So, what is key is this song in? I have no idea. So it's in a C major. Let's introduce a new track and see what is available in the keyboard sounds, shall we? So we'll scoot over to the keyboard and choose Alchemy. So I've got my Arturia Keystep 37 hooked up here. And anytime we can go up to the recently downloaded, and again you can go through your packs this way, so we can find any of the new packs. What have we got? Tank Girl pack in here, and these are, and then they're labeled too really well, so you've got effects, synth bass, keyboards, so you know where they all are if you need to go and find them again. And remember, any of these tones, if you find one that you like, you can hit save and give them a name and save them for later on, so you don't have to go looking for them again, which is always a good thing. We'll cancel that. Cool, there's some effects in here as well. They're really cool. Got some. Let's just stop that. Indeed, Russ, you really should. You know why? This is the thing. GarageBand's fun above everything else. you can, and I'm not shitting on Cubasis, or I'm not shitting on Audio Pro or anything else like that. But this is the thing that I think I keep coming back to GarageBand. It's just fucking fun, I never feel stressed when I open it up. I can just open it up, throw in some stupid sounds like this, and just make stuff really easily with no pressure. And it's more than a toy. It really is more than a toy. So let's we've got this oak dude, this oak fielder. He's got some pads and leads. We'll keep this song playing. And where is Oak? There's Oak. whole heap of sounds in here. We got small-time pianos. Some boys noise. What do they got in here? We got some bass in here. Some synth leads. Even a drone, it says. You guessed it, I'm just dicking around today because I can. So we got some keyboards here, we got some clavs. So again, there's so much more to go through. It's just idiotic. There's definitely so much more to go through. And these are just a smattering of things. And the thing to do is to jump in and find them yourself and play the fuck around with them. You've got no excuse because they're free. Everything in here is absolutely free. Hello, Hambo Hounslow. Good to see you, my friend. Is there anybody else I have missed? I don't think so. So now I haven't even covered any like live loops or anything like that. I can do that. I don't even think I've ever used live loops before. Let's do it. Let's open up a live loop. How do you do it? I've got no idea, man. What is a live loop? Oops, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to... See, we've got no acoustic guitars or anything like that, so that's a shame. But there are plenty of loops and plenty of guitar loops and stuff. Like I'm sure... Is it in here? Is live loops in here? No, I have no idea. So I don't even know. That's I've never used... I've used GarageBand to make so many songs, but I've never used it for live loops. I guess it's in a beat sequence. Oh, no, we've got a beat sequencer. So, yeah, you've got a beat sequencer as well. So you can open packs up in here, I'm guessing. So you've got downloaded sounds in here. Where have we got? Where are the new ones? So we can go with these Oak Fielder. So you've got a whole lot of things in here. There we go. Yeah, look, I watch Pete every day, Kim, but clearly I don't pay any attention, yeah? And it's all good because Pete never pays any attention to my shows. But this is what's cool too. So in your live loops, you can open this shit up and you've got access to create drum sounds in here. But you can remove stuff very simply. And you can jump. So across here, the top, this is your 4 sections in this live loop. And you can go in and mutate any of these by removing and touching and playing and fondling and all that stuff. Let's grab another one out of here. So if you don't want to like go to all the hassle of creating drum beats, you can actually do this instead. If we solo this track here and if I hit record, I'm pretty sure it will start. You can see it's recording it into your track. So you can stop that at any time, and that's how you record your live loops into a track, yeah? And then once you've done that, you can actually double tap on it and you can hit edit, and you can go in if you want. You can change this stuff out. Super easy. You can remove notes, add new notes. Really easy to do that. And there's a shit ton, as you saw from the beginning of this show, of live loops that have been added. So who else is in here? That was Oak Fielder, a couple of those. We've got Tom's stuff. Let's go back. Let's hit. Let's test these out. Where are we? That's, yes, I know. This is the beat sequencer, I mean. This is the beat sequencer that I'm in right now, so get it correct. And what's really cool in here too, with the beat sequencer, just so you're not stuck with just the patterns, yeah? So you can add things here. Across the bottom here with your beat sequencer, you've got velocities, note repeats, chants. A lot of the new apps that are coming out all have these things like chants and repeating and velocities. GarageBand's not a fucking toy. I won't hear it. I will not hear it. Hello, John Bushell. Welcome to the show. Look, there's a hell of a lot of stuff in here, and all I can really say is grab this sucker and get into it. Dive in, play around, experiment. You know why? Because we have Songtember coming up. And that's where we're going to, me and Pete especially, over on my channel and over on Studio Life today, we're going to be encouraging the fuck out of all of you to create a song in Songtember. So now's the perfect time. If you haven't done so, Songtember every year, we encourage everybody to create a song within a month. and you can release it if you like, or you can just do it for yourself. You can share it with the community and not put it on something like DistroKid. You can go put it on Bandcamp. You can put it wherever you want. You can put it in the bin. I don't really care, but we try and encourage people to, just for this 1 month, bang something out, get something done. And if you're on the fence about how to do that, GarageBand's the best place to start because it's easy to throw stuff together, and there's plenty of new packs in this to play around with. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. And I've barely scratched the surface. This is more just to show you, again, how easy it is to slap together something funky like that. Too much fun. So we're at the end anyway. It's been an hour, and I hate to go over, but what is coming up over the next couple of days? Tomorrow's a good one, so I really want you guys to come and hang out. Speaking of Songtember, right? And I mentioned at the start of the show, Ron's GBU live show, Pete's YML show. You've got Mike Enjo's got a show where he plays your music. Metalhead Hippie has a channel where he plays your music. And Songtember, we're going to be making music together, yeah? So people want to make video clips. So I've been doing a whole bunch of shows on using LumaFusion, and today will be another show on LumaFusion because, and hopefully it's going to be a good one that gets you guys excited about getting LumaFusion. If you've already got it, jumping further into play with LumaFusion, because it is tomorrow. We're doing how to make a lyric music video. And I know a lot of people have asked how to do it, and tomorrow I'm going to be looking at this big time, showing you one of my music lyric videos that I've been working on, which is really complex, but it shows a lot of different styles to make the lyrics bounce across the screen, to make it match your music. So we'll definitely be doing that tomorrow. So please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you haven't liked today's video, like it. If you don't want to like it, that's up to you. Then hit dislike twice. Okay, what else is going on? On the day after, I've got an interview with Texas Jackdaw Tim Roberts. His music is phenomenal, so I can't wait to have Tim on the show. That's going to be really, really cool, so make sure you come and check that out. Then I do believe on the weekend I'm doing a review of this little beauty, this little Momix unit. Which has by Joyo, and it's like a portable little audio interface, live streaming unit, worth about $100 US. Really cool shit, yeah. So we're gonna have a look at that and stuff. Yeah, boy. How do we go out? I don't know. Let's go out and play maybe. Should I play some music to go out? We can do that. Let's see. I don't know if I can find his music. There he is. This guy's coming on the show in a couple of weeks. His name's Darren Anderson, and I reckon I'm going to go out and play one of his new tracks. It's because it's really cool. It's called Habit. And you know what, folks? Do the things that make you happy. Make mistakes, they make you better. And remember, this show is all about you and your music creativity. All about the community. So keep doing what you're doing, yeah? Because it just blows me away each day. Speaking of which, here's Darren Anderson, and this is Habit. I'll see you tomorrow, yeah? Adios. Bye-bye. All made in GarageBand.
Smoke that cigarette.
Goodbye, Cy. I can see you in my magic mirror. Goodbye, Colin. Goodbye, Thomas. Goodbye, doctor's orders. Bye, Kim. See you later.